Good morning, students. Let me introduce myself briefly. This is G. Rajendra Gopal, Senior English Lecturer from Royal Engineering College. Today, I teach you basic grammar. It is a fundamental of English. The English beginning with the starting point, sentence. So now today we learn from sentence onwards. What is sentence? What is the rules of sentence? And kinds of sentences. And every sentences today I want to explain you. Okay. First, what I tell you? Sentence. Students, we all of us know about sentence. You have been learning a sentence from school onwards, right? What is meaning of sentence here? Sentence is a group of words. Sentence is a group of words. Is sentence is a group of words only? No, it is not a group of words. It conveys the complete meaning, the complete sense. Then only we call it is a sentence. Understand? Sentence is a group of words that the sentence conveys complete meaning. The sentence conveys meaning, then we call it is a sentence. Another important one, every sentence beginning with a capital letter and end with full stop. Now I am going to write on board what is sentence, then you clearly understand the meaning of a sentence. Understand? Now all of you observe here, sentence. Sentence is a group of words that makes complete meaning or sense is called sentence. Understand, students? What is sentence? What I have written on the board about the definition of sentence? The sentence is like this only. Sentence is a group of words that makes complete meaning is called a sentence. Before that, I tell you some important points to what follow to sentences. I told you that is the beginning of a sentence. The beginning of a sentence is only capital letter and the sentence end with full stop. Understand? Sentence is a group of words that make complete meaning is called a sentence. The beginning of a sentence means the sentence begin with a capital letter. The sentence begin with a capital letter and end with full stop. Okay? So suppose give me see one example. I give you one example for sentence. See here. Sita is fond of sweets. Sita is fond of sweets. So this is the capital letter. Sita is a fond of sweets. Another example for sentence. An elephant has a trunk. Have you seen an elephant has a trunk? Yes, the elephant has a large trunk. So these are, just you observe these two sentences. Those sentences contain a group of words and also those words placed in correct order. Then only those we are called sentences. So what I wrote here on the board, the first one is Sita is fond of sweets. So it is a group of words and also it gives a complete meaning, and also so that's why this is a sentence. And also what I told, the sentence beginning with capital letter. What is the beginning letter of the first sentence? Sita. First letter is yes. So yes is a capital letter I write here. Why? Because this is a sentence. That's why I write capital letter. The beginning of your sentence, capital letter. Sita is a fond of sweets. And next sentence, so if you observe the second sentence, an elephant has a trunk. An elephant has a trunk. So this is a group of words, and also this sentence conveys meaning. So those words placed in a correct order. That's why this is called a sentence. That's why this is a sentence. And also this sentence also beginning with a capital letter, that is yan. Yan first letter. A is a capital letter and end with full stop. Suppose the words like this only, see here. Trunk, yarn, has, elephant, a. So if you write like this, trunk, yarn, has, elephant, a. This contains a group of words, but it does not convey the meaning. The words do not place correct order. That's why we did not call this is a sentence. Well, because the order is not correct. Of course, it has a group of words, but it do not convey the meaning. That's why we say this is not a sentence. This sentence I write here. So what is the correct way? An elephant has a trunk. So this only the sentence, but this is not a sentence. Then you understand what is the meaning of sentence? A group of words. A group of words convey correct meaning. Convey meaning. It's called a sentences. And another point is every sentence beginning with a capital letter and also end with full stop, then only we call a sentence. I write those sentences. Students, you write, you note the two sentences and definition also. Now I am going to tell you the kinds of sentences. Kinds of sentence. So generally, already we know how many kinds of sentences we have in English. We have only 5 types of sentences in English. Kinds of sentences means types of sentence. How many types of sentences in our English means there are 5 types of sentences in English. First one is assertive. Assertive sentence or declarative sentence. What is the first type of sentences? The first type of sentences is assertive or declarative sentence. What is the first type of sentence? Assertive or declarative sentence. And second one is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Third one is imperative sentence. And fourth one is exclamatory sentence. And fifth one is, last one, fifth one is optative. Optative. O-P-T-A-T-I-V-E. Optative sentence. So these are the 5 types of sentences we have in English grammar. So what I have written on the board, just I want to read once loudly. All of you observe and read carefully the pronunciation what I have read. The first one is assertive sentence or declarative sentence, and second one is interrogative sentence, third one is imperative sentence, and fourth one is exclamatory sentence, and fifth one is optative sentence. What is the fifth one? What is the last one? Optative sentence. O-P-T-A-T-I-V-E. Optative sentence. Now I am going to teach you individual every sentences. I want to explain you. Listen carefully and understand. Is very important for sentences, types of sentences. The first one is assertive sentences. So what is assertive sentence? Assertive sentence or declarative sentence. Assertive sentence means a sentence which tells the assurance, means facts, and also declaration. A sentence which conveys, which makes a statement or declaration is called a sentence. A sentence which makes declaration or it tells a facts, assertion, then it's called a assertive sentence. I want to write the definition here. Assertive sentence means a sentence which makes statements, or declarations is called sentence. Understand? So this is the assertive sentence. Once again, I want to tell the definition of assertive sentence, what I have written on the board. All of you observe once here. Assertive or declarative sentence. What is assertive or declarative sentence means? Here I wrote on the board. A sentence which makes statement or declarations is called a sentence. A sentence which tells, which denotes, which states, which makes, it is a statement. A sentence which makes a statement or declarations is called a sentence. For example, listen, what is the assertive sentence? Means what is the statement? Statement means positive statement, maybe negative statement, whatever, it comes under the assertive sentence. For example, the sun rises. The sun rises in the east. This is a statement. So this sentence comes under which type of sentence? Assertive sentence or declarative sentence. And next one, see another example, another statement, declaration. The boys are playing cricket in the playground. So this is a declaration. So this sentence, both sentences come under the assertive sentence or declaration sentence. Another example, the cow gives us milk, the birds fly in the sky. So these are the sentences comes under the assertive sentence. Assertive sentence is also called declaration sentence. And see, the next type of sentences is what I told the second sentence, interrogative sentence. Second one is interrogative sentence. Here, interrogative sentence is nothing but a questions. A sentence which makes a question, simply we call a interrogative sentence. Interrogative is a grammar term, grammatically term the word. So interrogative nothing but a question. Simply nowadays we are in the general means attitude. In generally we ask the questions in our daily life. We are asking so many questions. Where are you? What are you doing? So where is your house? Where is the book? What is your name? Who is he? All these are the sentence. All these are the interrogative sentence comes under the interrogative sentence. All the questions comes under the interrogative sentence. I want to write the definition, the meaning, interrogative sentence on the board. All of you look here. A sentence which asks a question a sentence which asks questions is called interrogative sentence. So what I have written on the board about interrogative sentence, all of you look here and follow, means read loudly. Once again, interrogative sentence means a sentence. A sentence means, already I told you beginning, a group of words that makes a complete, it conveys a complete meaning. Then it's called a sentence. And also don't forget, every sentence beginning with a capital letter and end with full stop. Yes, so that is a sentence here. Yeah, that type of sentence, a sentence which asks questions is called a interrogative question, interrogative sentence. Questions. A sentence which asks a question we call that is a interrogative sentence. Here, interrogative sentence, again, three types. How many types of interrogative sentence? Simply three types. What are they? What are the three types of interrogative sentences? That is, the first one is WH questions. WH questions. And second one is yes or no. Yes or no questions. And third one is tag questions. Third one is tag question. What are the three type of interrogative sentence I have written on the board? All of you listen here. The first one is WH question. Second one is yes or no questions. Third one is tag question. First one, WH question. Let me discuss about WH question. What are the WH question? Already we know it is very familiar to everyone what WH question. WH question means the word beginning with WH, like what, which, when, where, why, whose, and also including how also we consider WH question. These are the called WH question. Once again, I write here WH questions. WH questions. what, which, when, where, whose, whom, why, and also what I told, how. These are we called WH question. And also see, the WH question is also called information based questions. Information based questions. WH questions is also called information based questions. Why we call WH questions information based question? Why? Because when you ask the questions with WH question, the answer must be the information. When you ask the WH questions, then you give the answer to them only information. That's why we call information based question. For example, suppose anyone asked what is your name. For example, anyone asked what is your name. Then you say, then you give the answer your name. Means information. You provide name, information means what is that? You give the reply. Suppose my name is Raju. This is the information. That's why we call this type of sentences, this type of questions we call another one information based question. We provide the information for WH question. WH question is also called information based question. Just you remember. For example, where are you going? I am going to temple. Where is your house? My house beside Hanuman temple. So like this, the WH questions. So WH questions is also called information based question. And next comes to the yes or no question. Why we call those questions yes or no questions? Because the answer to those questions definitely yes or no. So when you ask yes or no questions means it's always beginning with the auxiliary verbs questions. Yes or no questions, auxiliary questions, auxiliary verb questions. What is the auxiliary verbs? Isu, yamu, aru, kennu, and do, does, did, was, were, will, shall, could, may, might, should. All these are the auxiliary verbs. When the question beginning with the auxiliary verb, the answer must be yes or no. Let me see one example. What is the yes or no question? How the answer comes yes or no question for those questions? Okay. See here. Auxiliary verb questions. So, can, no, could, do, may, might, already I told you. So, for example, the question asked like this with auxiliary words. Can you drive a car? Can you drive a car? So, the answer is must be yes, or no. The answer beginning with yes or no, then remaining I can. For example, your answer is yes. Yes, I can drive a car. Second example for yes or no questions. See, do you read a newspaper? Do you read a newspaper? So the answer is maybe the start like this. No, I don't read a newspaper. So then you observe here for those questions. Which type of question? The question beginning with auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs means yes or no questions. Auxiliary means already I told you do, does, did, was, were, is, am, are, all these are shall, should, may, can, could, might, dare, need, must, all these called auxiliary words. When the auxiliary words start, when the auxiliary verbs use, the answer must be, you say first yes or no. So that's why we call this type of questions yes or no questions. So when you ask the auxiliary verbs question, you don't you should not provide information. So just you say yes or no. That's why we call yes or no question. And third one is tag question. Tag question nothing but a question tag. Already this type of question is very familiar to everyone. In every school, school stage, you already learned about a question tag. The question tags nothing but a confirmation of a sentence. What is question tag? Tag question, confirmation of a sentence. The tag question comes the end of a sentence. Where is the place of question tag in a sentence? Means the question tag comes the end of a sentence. This word, what is the work of the question tag? Question tag, it is the confirmation of every sentence. Wow, how it is confirmation mean? So see here, for example, Sita goes to college. Sita goes to college. The confirmation of the sentence means the question tag comes the end of a sentence here only. Now, when the sentence ends, the question tag begins. Now, Sita goes to college. So, the question tag is doesn't she? This is the question. Razu is a good student. For this question tag, this is the confirmation. Razu is a good student, isn't he? Isn't he? So these are the we call question tag. What is the work of those question tag? Those question tags, confirmation of those sentences. Okay. And next one. So these are the three types of questions. Comes to the interrogative. Interrogative sentence. Divide three types. One is WH question, yes or no question, tag question. So complete information of the questions. Next one, what is the third one? Imperative sentence. Third one is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. So what is meaning of imperative sentence? What is imperative sentence? Imperative sentence nothing but we all of us know imperative sentence, command, order, request, we call imperative sentence. And also the imperative sentence always beginning with a verb only. The first point, before that the first point, imperative sentence are very short type of sentences. Imperative sentences are very short type of sentences. Imperative, and another one, imperative sentences are always beginning with a verb. It doesn't has a subject. Imperative sentence has no subject. Imperative sentence begin with a verb and very short type of sentences, and it tells us command, request, order. These are the imperative sentence. We can easily find out imperative sentence where they are. Imperative sentence, we can easily find out where they are, how they are, how to type imperative sentence, how they different from other sentences means imperative sentence are a very short type of sentences, not a long lengthy sentences like a Ramu is going to temple, he is very good boy, he is very clever to other boys to compare in this class, not a lengthy type of sentences. Imperative sentence very short. For example, all of you observe here, for imperative sentence, I am going to write example. Close the door. Second one, example is, come here. Please sit down. Move forward. Go there. These are the examples for which sentence? Imperative sentence. All of you observe once these 5 sentences. Close the door. Come here. Please sit down. Move forward. Go there. So these 5 sentences, 5 examples, if you observe very clearly, then you understand very short type of sentences. And also these 5 sentences beginning with the verb only. Close is a verb, come is a verb, and sit, this is a request, please is a request, and second one is sit is a verb, move is a verb, go is the verb. Then what do you understand? Imperative sentence beginning with a verb only. And also then you observe another word, it has no subject. It has no subject. Right? If you add a subject to those sentences, then what kind of sentences? Remember once what I told? It is a assertive or declaration sentences. When you add subject those sentences, it's called assertive or declarative sentence. So here there is no subject. Then I wrote on the board without the subject, and I start verb only. The beginning of a sentence verb. That's why these are the imperative sentence. You can easily identify. You can easily find out, recognize those sentences where they are in. So those are the like very short type of sentences. So this here in this sentence, come here, only 2 words. Here also move forward, 2 sentences, very short type of sentences. So that is the imperative sentence complete meaning. Imperative sentence complete meaning. Then you understand very clearly, very neatly, very understandable. Here imperative sentence. Once again I repeat you, what is imperative sentence? Imperative sentence are very short type of sentences. Imperative sentence always beginning with the verb only. Imperative sentence has no subject, and imperative sentence conveys command, order, or request. These are the imperative sentence and those examples only. Okay, next one is, fourth one is exclamatory sentence. What is that? Fourth one is exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. What is exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory sentence nothing but it is a human being internal feelings. When the human being internal feelings comes out, so those words, when we treat some exclamatory words, those feelings we treat some exclamatory words like a wow, ouch, alas, hooray. So those words are exclamatory words. Exclamatory words nothing but a sentence which makes sudden feeling of joy, sorrow, surprise is called a exclamatory sentence. write on the board. Exclamatory sentence means a sentence which makes sudden feeling of surprise, sorrow, and joy is called exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence begin with, exclamatory sentence we indicate the exclamatory symbol. Exclamatory symbol. This is the exclamatory symbol. What have written on the board? Once again you read loudly. A sentence which makes sudden feeling of surprise, sorrow and joy is called exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory, it is exclamatory sentence indicate an exclamatory mark like this. This is the exclamatory symbol. So what are the, I told you already, a sentence means a human being's internal feelings comes out. Maybe they comes out like a sudden feeling of sorrow, surprise, and when you more joy, more happy moment, then it comes out some a few words of exclamatory word. Those words are wow, hooray, alas, ouch, my God, so how, what, these are the exclamatory words. So for example, I want to give a few examples for exclamatory sentence. When I am journeying by bus, so it is very crowd, a crowd is there in the bus. Someone has stepped out my foot, then comes out, ouch, you have stepped on my feet. So then immediately I shout like this, ouch, someone has stepped out on my feet. And also another example, then, oh my God, I forgot my keys at home. Alas, very sad moment. Alas, my friend has died. And also, hooray. Suppose, hooray, I got some lottery. I win. Hooray, I got one. So these are the exclamatory sentences. And fifth one is the optative sentence. Fifth one is optative sentence. So what is optative sentence means? This is very rare. We can see this type of sentence is very rare. We can't see any grammar words, but it is existence. It is existence. We can see only the 4 type of sentences in grammar book, but this is very rare. Then I want to explain this 5th type of sentences also, that is optative sentence. What is optative sentence mean? A sentence which makes wishes, a sudden wishes blessing is called a optative sentence. Wishes and blessings, strong blessings. A sentence which makes a sudden wishes and strong blessings is called a optative sentence. Optative sentence means a sentence which makes sudden wishes and a strong blessings is called operative sentence. So what is meaning of operative sentence? A sentence which makes sudden wishes and a strong blessings is called operative sentence. So it comes under operative. What is sudden wishes? Then we say our elders, our lecturers, our teachers. Then when you sudden approaches them, then you wish them immediately. Good morning, good evening, good night. All these are the wishes. So these are the comes under operative sentence. And also blessings. So strong blessings means may you live a long life. God bless you. All these are the blessings comes under operative sentence. These are the 5 types of sentences we have learned today. So sentence and sentence meaning and examples and kinds of sentences. So how many kinds of sentences? 5 types of sentences we have learned today. So assertive sentence or declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and 5th one is operative sentence. Now thank you students. Tomorrow and I meet you on another video. Thank you all of you.